Hi guys, what's up? It is me, Cohen the Butcher, and I am going to show you guys as quickly as I can how to do the super sharp goth eyeliner that I have been doing lately. I do want to remind you guys that I am not a makeup artist. I just like to do makeup. I have a lot of people that have asked me to do their makeup and stuff, and I'll be real honest, I'm just not great at doing other people's makeup because it's taken me so long to learn how to do my own makeup. It's like I know the shape of my eyes and things like that. So I'm gonna try to give you pointers to be able to do this stuff by yourselves. And I do also want to tell you what kind of products I use and what I've gotten the best results from, because I feel like one of the biggest parts is gonna be what you actually use, the tools that you have. So I'm just gonna dive right in. I went ahead and did my foundation and powder and stuff. If you're interested in learning how to do any of that or what products I use, just let me know in the comments and I will totally do that for you. I would like to apologize in advance. I have terrible allergies, so there may be some coughing or just who knows going on. But so I waited to do my eyebrows because I am gonna do the red eyebrow that I have been doing thanks to my friend Renee. I just start out with this, it's like the lightest color that you can get in the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil. And I typically will brush both of them. And where I have used this so much, it actually has a little bit of color in it. And I will say also that I need to terribly tweeze my eyebrows. So I apologize for them being kind of like caterpillars today. So I'm gonna be making this eyebrow red. So I'm gonna take my little eyebrow pencil and just color this in a little bit where I'm so fair and my eyebrows are so light. I really just don't do a whole lot to my eyebrows, and I know that's actually been a complaint in the past. Girls will be like, I wish that you would do your eyebrows, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I already do so much shit to my face. It's kind of hard and, whatever. So basically, I'm going to be using this NARS Red Liquid Lip to do my eyebrow. And at some point, I'll probably also use this on my lips as well. I really like this color. It's like a super deep red. And I'll be honest, this eyebrow normally turns out different every single time. So I'm just using an angled brush. I've had this brush for, I don't know, forever, and it works well for me. So we're just gonna go in. I typically don't like to do it too harsh, but it looks like it's just gonna be going that way, so yeah. And yeah, that's actually a little bit not the shape that I normally get it. But I also normally do my makeup in the bathroom mirror. So this is a little bit different for me. And honestly, if I wanted to go in and change the shape of it with concealer or whatever, I totally could, but that's not why we're here today. I'm here to show you guys how to do this eyeliner I've been doing. So we're just gonna dive right into that. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is, normally when I do this look, I don't do any pigment, any color on my eyelid. So what I do is I go in with this blood sugar palette, and I will use the white to get my eyelid and all the way around it as light as possible. I mean, I'm already pretty pale, but I think that it gives it a more goth-esque vibe. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. And I'm not a professional. I have learned how to do all of this on my own. Literally the first time I did this, I just fucking tried it and I really liked it. So I'm going all the way around my eye with this white. And sometimes it can look a little cakey, but honestly, most of the time, because there's so much eyeliner going on here, it's really not that bad. Sometimes I'll take this, like, it's Sugarcane, the shade right next to it, and I'll go in and do, like, the top of my eyelid so it's not quite as white, or gives it a little bit of depth, I guess. But yeah, so that's all we're gonna do for eyeshadow. And basically we're gonna dive right in with this eyeliner. This one is in terrible shape. It is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio liquid eyeliner. It's one of the best ones that I have found to do these really sharp or really big eyeliner looks without spending a ton of money on a product, because I would say doing my makeup almost every day and doing really heavy eyeliner, I probably go through one of these a month, maybe less than that. And I also have to say it gets a little gunky on the inside. Also, I bought another one not that long ago to take to Vegas with me, and it was different than the first one that I bought. They have changed like the applicator, which I did not like, but I still really like the product, so I'm gonna still use it. So we're just gonna dive right in, and I hope that I can do this with you guys seeing and without messing it up. So okay, so that's like our basic little wing that we're starting out with. And kind of as I go, it just gets bigger and better. And I also have to say, the more that I have done this, the easier it has gotten. And I do have to like continuously dive into that eyeliner to get more on my applicator thing. And we're just kind of filling this in. And another part about this too is, honestly, just like the eyebrow, it looks kind of different every single time I do it. So we're going in, we're filling this part in, and now we are going to go ahead and do the top of the eyelid so we can connect it. So now we have it connected, and you can see what a big space there is between these parts right here. And like, this is kind of sloppy. Like, you can see like there's not like a really super even crease there or line. Like, you can definitely go in and fix that yourself. But I mean, I wear really big eyelashes and stuff, so to me it doesn't really matter. And I kind of go and fix things or make it bigger as I go. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then we're gonna do the hard crease, because we want them to match. Okay. So they are about even. I think this one might be out a little bit more, but we're going to be changing the shape at the bottom a little bit so we can connect it at the bottom of our eyes. Typically with this look, I don't normally go all the way underneath my eye with the eyeliner. I'll only do about half of it to here, but that's one of the last things that we're going to do. So when we're doing this really, really sharp eyeliner, I want to make sure that I get, you know, kind of as much excess as I can off of the brush. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, but we're going to go in and we're just going to do this. And we're going to angle it super up. And come down. Okay, and so we've got it on the one side. I don't really feel like I need to make a whole lot of adjustments on this side. But I feel like I might have to do some adjustments on this side. So we're gonna go back in. And as you can see, it's kind of just like a fixing game. Like, I have done this a bunch of times since I've figured out how to do it, and it's still like you're just trying to figure it out. So this one looks a little bit sharper than this one. Okay, so as you can see, this is what it looks like, and what we're going to do is we are going to connect it to the bottom. Fill in any void space. And honestly, even if it looks a little bit messy, like, that's okay. Like, especially if you wear eyelashes, like, it's really not that big of a deal. And honestly, if you're going to do this every day, like, it'll get better and better as you go. And now, one of the final things that we're going to do is the inside corner. And I get asked about this all the time. And this is probably the easiest part of the whole thing. Okay? And that's it. That's all we gotta do. Now we gotta match it up to the other eye, and that's the hardest part. And something I really like about this eyeliner is it's not gonna run, it's not gonna smear. This shit like rolls up like eyelash glue when you take it off at night, whether you're using like an eye makeup remover. I use like a non-oil one by Neutrogena, or I use cold cream, and it like rolls up. Like, it's almost like a latex base, probably, that's why it doesn't smear off or anything. So give me just a second to find my mascara, and then we're gonna do lips and eyelashes. Okay, so this is the mascara that I use. It is not the waterproof one. I do not like waterproof mascara. It rips out your eyelashes. Obviously, there are times that you need waterproof, and I do have some. I bought some for my wedding, and I'm going to go to a water park with some of my friends next week, and I will probably use it then. But it's important that you take it off properly, or you're not gonna have any eyelashes. Which I realize I don't really wear my natural eyelashes a lot, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But, you know, whatever. I actually really miss having eyelash extensions, but I wear so much eye makeup that it was really difficult to keep them. So I decided against it. So this is one of the black liquid lips that I have. We're just gonna go in and outline my lips. Okay, we've got our black outline, and I'm going to go in with the same color we used on my eyebrow. Got that shit all over my teeth. And basically, I'm just rubbing my lips together to blend it. That way you don't have to use any other tool, any other brush, nothing. So now it's pretty much time for eyelashes, and I do want to tell you guys about these eyelashes real quick. So if you did not know, there's a brand of eyelashes that you can get at the Dollar Tree, and they're super dope. They're only $1. I will say that they're not quite enough for me. So what I normally will do is I will either take 2 of the same pair or 2 of 2 different kinds, and I will cut them to fit my eye, and I will stack them. So I'll put 1 pair on, and then I'll put the other one over top of it, and then they kind of fuse together. So that's what we're gonna be doing here. I've noticed with my eye, if I put them not as close to the inner corner of my eye, but more to the outside, that I get a much bigger eye look, and they're a lot more comfortable. So if you have any trouble with eyelashes, or you don't like the way that they feel or anything like that, then I'd say do it. Also, this eyelash glue has really been super helpful for me. I have really bad allergies and sensitive eyes, and this is like the duo. It has like vitamins in it. I don't know if it actually does anything, but it does make my eyes feel a whole lot better. So just something for you to keep in mind. And I will say too, like sometimes with this eyeliner look, I will go in, and after I put in my eyelashes, I'm like, you know what? That's not big enough. Or I want to do this. I will go back and fix things. There's nothing wrong with that. Like when I get ready to go somewhere, I give myself plenty of time to get ready. So that is something that I would say if you are just wanting to try something new or try something like this, give yourself plenty of time to make corrections. Because, you know, I know a lot of people, they get frustrated and then they just quit. Don't do that. Like, give yourself plenty of time to do your makeup. And I honestly, sometimes, like, you can't really tell what it needs until you do put your eyelashes on. So, you know. Okay, so that's the finished makeup look, and here in a second, I'm probably gonna get dressed, so you guys might get a little peek of what my outfit's gonna look like today. But you know what? I really appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want more makeup videos, please let me know. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just doing this because this is how I do my makeup almost every day now. So if you enjoy it, let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.